Billiard. I got so much motherfucking design on right now.
Break it down, bring it back, make it clap. I got 3 old thoughts, new block, where that thing. Bitches on my line, and you know they come strap, hold up.
Hello, my name is F.Valena Eka.P, kelas M2 NIM 22104176553. Here I will read chapter 4, Planet Economy. The two other economic systems that contrast slightly with the capitalism of Adam Smith are socialism and communism. These systems are sometimes challenge planet economy because the answer to the three basic economic questions are determined. It leads to some that grow toward centralized government planning. Socialism in a socialist economy, the key industries are owned and controlled by the government. Such industries usually include transportation, public utilities, communication, and thus producing imported materials such as steel. In French, the major banks are nationalized or transferred to government control. Banking too is considered externally important to a nation's economy. Land and raw materials might also be the property of the states in a socialist economy. Depending on the country, private or ownership of real property, such as land, buildings, and smaller or less vital business, is permitted to varying degrees. People usually might cause their own occupations, but may work in state-owned industry. What to produce and how to produce it are determined in accordance with national goals, which are based to project needs and the availability or resource at least for government-owned industries. The distribution of goods and services is also controlled by the state to the extent that it controls rates and wages. Among the profit aims of socialist countries are the equitable distribution in income, the elimination of poverty, and the distribution of social services such as medical care to all who need them, smooth economic growth, and elimination of the wage that supplant a compassion capitalist competition. Britain, France, Sweden, and India are democratic countries whose mixed economy include a very visible degree of socialism. Communism, if Adam Smith was the father of capitalism, Karl Marx was the father of communism. In his writing during the Mid-Mid country, Marx advocated a classless society whose citizens together owned all economic resources. He believed that since a socially world come about as the result of class struggle between owner of capital and the workers they had explained all workers would contribute to this community society according to their ability and will review benefits according to their needs. Today, North Korea is generally considered to have communist economy. Almost all economy resources are owned by government in its country. The basic economic questions are answered through centralized state planning, which state price and wages as will. In this planning, the needs of the state generally outweigh the needs of its citizens. Hits is planned to production of capital goods such as heavy machinery rather than on the product that consumers mean what so there are frequent shortages of consumer goods work have equal cost of jobs but special skills or talent seems to be rewarded with special privileges various group of professional research university professor of athletes, for example, far much better than that say factory workers communities economies were in the firm USSR, China, Cuba, former Yugoslavia. Nowadays, all these countries have market economies. Some of them are in the period of transition to the market one. The challenge communist economy actually seem to be far from Marx's vision of communists, but rather parties strictly controlled kind of socialism. There I also a bit of the enterprise here and there. For example, in the former Soviet Union, the farmers market Rinki in Russian not only were all wet, but were also extend to the nation's food supply. However, like all real economy, the economies are neither pure nor static. Every operating economy is a constantly changing mixture of various idealists. Economic system. Some evolve slowly, others change more swiftly. Third, adhere evaluation or revolution. In order over my years, a nation such as Great Britain might move first in one direction, say toward capitalism, and then in the opposite direction. Is impossible to say whether an real economy will ever closely rival Marx's communism. Thank you.